Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Samolsky. Well, heading into game number 4, these two teams are certainly very familiar with one another. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. We are underway, and such a slim margin for error when we're in the playoffs. Play is called for offside.
Zoom's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
And now it's grabbed by Batherson. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn it into drywall on that play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
And he takes a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Takes the return feed. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Ottawa's got possession at center. Puck picked up by Spence. And he serves it across to Cousins. Slides into Spence. And the pass is redirected. The Senators play it along the boards. Philadelphia's going to hold it along the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. The Senators have it behind the cage. Here's a short pass to Michkov. Amadio's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Pinto's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
The Flyers move it ahead. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Turns it over. Sealer's got it against the boards. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Sealer. Ottawa's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And that's intercepted by Michkov. Into the offensive end now. There's a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Quick pass across to Cousins. Great read by Cates. Cousins moves the puck. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Dishes it off. Shot! And that goes off a body. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Big time play right there. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Quick pass to Sealer. Big open ice hit. Puck scooped up by Cates. The Flyers played along the wing. And that's off a stick. Grabbed along the board by Cates. Scoops up the puck here. And he moves it up to Amadio. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a blast. Oh, and gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Everything is exasperated in the playoffs, right? It's bigger, it's grander, and every single play matters. So when you listen to a hit like that, it sends a message, and it pulses throughout your entire team.
Still lots of time left in the period. Still no score in this one. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Oh, that doesn't go well. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Quick feed to Tippett. Offside the call, we'll get a reset. moves away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Philadelphia's got it in the defensive zone. Drysdale's lugging the puck. And now he moves it to tip it. Moves it up. Forces the turnover. Taken along the wall by Miller. Drysdale's taken the puck behind his net. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, perfect angle! Is that deflected? There's another stop!
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able...
Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. So much of the goaltending position is tracking the puck and trying to get the sight lines, James. And with only one player in front, you might lose it for a second. But if you out-battle and out-will the person in front, you're going to find it. Unfortunately, this puck, it keeps him clean.
Philadelphia's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Poked away at center by Batherson. The Senators take it along the wall. And not much on that one. York's moving the puck through his own zone. Philadelphia's in transition. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's get the official decision. The Senators are being called for tripping.
Well, the PK unit can certainly reset the momentum in this game if they're able to kill it off. Their team is trailing by one. They want to keep it within reach. If they can do it, they will gain some momentum in this.
The Flyers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setter. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Barkley's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Well, when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The official saw it. It is an undisciplined penalty.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Taken by Batherson. Oh, sensational stop with the stick by Vladar.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
The Senators take possession off the faceoff. Wicked slap shot! Gets in front of it by laying out. The Flyers carry it along the wall. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Love save and just enough of it. Moves the puck to Konechny. And now he tries to get it across to Dvorak. And that pass is redirected. Good heads-up play to bat it down. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Puck grab by Cousins. From the left side, takes the pass. The Senators' power play expires. They now go to work for a short period on the power play. And sends it just out of reach. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Moves it quickly over to Giroux. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Loose puck battle along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Barkey. Works it across to Clevin. Can't pull the trigger. Here's a short pass to Shabbat. The Senators gain the zone. Gets the puck in deep. The Flyers gain possession. Barkey's got the puck in his own zone. They've got numbers here. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Flyers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Past the midway mark of the frame, Philadelphia's up 1-0. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. And they win the draw on their own end. Spence has got the puck along the wing. Fires it on net. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Sends a pass over. There's a firm collision. And now it's grabbed by Eller. The Senators cross the line and gain the zone. Right in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Receives the pass. Nice zone entry on the left side. Moves it to tip it. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a centering pass. And that goes off a body and a ride. Takes it into the slot. Denies him.
He makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Ottawa's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Slides it back to the blue line. Giroux's got the puck. Philadelphia's got it from behind the net. Pass into the paint. Oh, there's a shot. Labar's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Flyers lead it 1-0. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Konechny stick handling in his own zone. Sends it to the cross side. Slides it across to Sanderson. Pushes it across to Amadio. Fires it, and that one's turned aside.
Ladar's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Love that hit. With possession along the wall. Oh, and he's fooled him, but he saves it. The Senators have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Eller. Makes a save.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
The Senators continue to trail despite multiple scoring opportunities here in the late stages of this first period. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And now he angles it across to Tippett. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, aggressive move as he takes it away. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice. second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Ottawa's coaching staff isn't going to be thrilled with their power play through that first period. They've got to find a way to possess the puck, but when they see the seams, they've got to attack them.
Passes on over to Patterson. The turnover. Here they come. Handles the puck. Here's a chance. Routine save made by Bledard. Passes out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Through center along the wing. Gaining steam here on the attack. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Through center. Tiptoes around the poke check. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. And a solid save there as we play on. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. Takes the feed. From the left side, they gain the zone. Takes it in front. Oh, a clutch save.
He does.
He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Oh, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. I'm going to take this replay back to where it all began, and it's going to be on the hit. I mean, in that contact zone that separates a player from puck. I mean, if you don't make this hit, you don't get possession, and there's no score.
Ottawa's really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this. We're all even up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Jensen's got it in the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to tip it. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Passed up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Omark's going to hang on for a whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gets it over to Cousins. Quick shot! Stopped with ease. Angles it over to Drysdale. Bledard's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Scoops up the puck off the draw. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Quick pass to Sealer. Takes the feed from the left side. Philadelphia's ready to go on the attack. Ristolainen's taking it from his own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Clevin. Can't keep a hold of it. And now it's over to Amadio. The Flyers have it from their own end. And that pass attempt is deflected. That's a fly! What a save by Bledard! Great reflexes, another save.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Picked up along the boards by Bouchot. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear. They have done that here. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. And now he moves it to Brink. Slides the puck to Bouchot. Handles the pass. And they'll dump it in. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Brink. And he coughs it up with the pass. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Here's a race for the loose puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's all tied up. Ottawa's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they convert it on it. Well, when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
The Senators have gone in front by one here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by one in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Uses the force on that hit. Philadelphia's got the puck. Ottawa's looking to break out. Takes the feed up ahead. The Flyers ready to go on the attack. Great poke by Dvorak. Big pass feed. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Pokes it away in his own end. Takes it across the blue line. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Passes it to Giroux. Tries to feed it over to Drysdale. And that's just out of reach. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck here in the open ice. Moves it around along the half wall. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Goaltenders spend so much time tracking pucks, anticipating plays, and knowing exactly where they are in the net. He thought he had this covered, but unfortunately, he was beat just inside the post. Anytime a team is on a losing streak, you really want to get out of the gate quickly at the beginning of a game, and unfortunately they stumbled in this one yet again, and they're trailing in the game, and the coach is showing the frustration behind the bench. Listen, this is a deflated team right now that needs some energy.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Senators now lead by 2. Philadelphia's won the draw in the neutral zone. Passes it over. Takes a shot. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Jostled off the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Just a jolt with that hit. Scores! Wow! I think there might be smoke coming from the back of the net after that one-timer.
This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
Philadelphia's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Puck picked up by Shabbat. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Gains the zone from the right. Shot! Makes the glove stop. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Ottawa's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Shot from the point. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Past the midway mark in this period, the Flyers make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And serves up a little knock on the play. Gets the puck over to Bourgeau. Nice zone entry from the left. Here's a short pass to Eller with the stop.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Philadelphia is going to start with the puck in their own end. Across the line along the left wall. Deep pass ahead. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and complete level to make that one. The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Ottawa's won the defensive zone draw. And the puck leaves the zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Pass in front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Picked up along the wall by Obels. The Senators have it now. Philadelphia's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, he kept it out. I can't believe it.
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's throwing everything at it. Desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Senators are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. The Senators will play it in their own end. On the attack along the boards. Into the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Moves it to Cousins. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. And we got a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Hallmark's been fantastic tonight, really putting his team on his back here, James. Just look at this last sequence. I mean, desperation save after desperation save. Really keeping his team in it and the puck out of the net. They got to find a way to convert, retrieve the puck, and get out of their own zone.
The Senators have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. The Flyers win it in the defensive zone. The Senators get a hold of the puck in the open ice. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Tries to get the puck over to Spence. The Senators looking against the half wall. Unable to reach that one. Quick pass across to Clevin. And that's blocked from someone in front. Takes the feed at the point. Grabbed along the boards by Cousins. Ottawa's got the puck now. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Great pass from off the right side. Feeds it over. Slides it across. Dishes it off. Brings aside the slap shot wide. Walks it across to Stanley. Takes the pass. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
The Senators gain possession along the wall. Looks to get the puck over to Bourgeau. The Senators get a hold of it. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Cates. And he takes the feed. The Flyers take over on possession. The Senators pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Taken by Drysdale. The Senators look to start the transition game. And now he tries to get it across to Gray. Taken along the wall by Shabbat. A simple stop with the glove by Vladar. Late goings of this period. It's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Ottawa's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he makes the save. Quick feed to Couturier. Takes a shot. Great glove save. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Ottawa's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. Philadelphia's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And he takes the pass. Ottawa's regained possession of the puck with authority. Here's a chance. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Perfectly in the offensive end. Nice poke check. Hard hit frees up the puck. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
The Flyers haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they spend a lot of time in their own zone.
Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Dvorak. Backtracks with the puck but maintains possession. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Vladar's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
The Senators have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Takes the feed. Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. Makes the save. Makes the save on the glove.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Pass it up ahead. And he takes the dish. Scooped up along the wall by Drysdale. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Tippett. And now he angles it across to Couturier. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. The Senators have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead it 3-2. Cates wins the draw. Slides the puck across. Cates setting up against the wall. And the goaltender comes up and scores! And we are back to even!
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Well, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Philadelphia's won the draw in the neutral zone. And he sidesteps the pick there. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Ottawa's got the puck. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Moves with the puck at the corner. Picked up along the boards by Cousins. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Along the half wall with the puck. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Can't get a hold of that pass. Battle along the wall. Philadelphia's got the puck against the wall. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Batherson's got it against the boards. Slides it diagonally to Dvorak. Into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Sanderson. Toss up the puck after that hit. The Senators gain control of it. Puck sent over to Batherson. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Konechny. Philadelphia's through center and now in the offensive end. Angles it over to Eller. For point blank. Fantastic save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
That's moved up ahead. Drills them. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Vladar.
Allmark's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. The Senators win it. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Shot! Stupendous blocker save by Vladar. Grabbed along the boards by Drysdale. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Couturier. Takes it at center. Philadelphia's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a chance behind the net. The Senators will play the puck from behind the net. Tkachuk's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes the feed from his own end. Shot along the wall. Oh, comes up with the stop. Taken along the wall by Jensen. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. The Flyers gain possession. Moves the puck. The Flyers move it in. Passes it over. And that's deflected. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Denies him with the save. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off.
Vladar has been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Philadelphia's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Slides the puck over. They go on the attack through center. Drives it to the crease. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Nice lead pass to the goaltender. Ottawa's got it now. Sneaks by the poke check. And he loses control here. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Brink's got it along the wing. And loses possession after a solid hit. Takes that pass back at the point. And that one's stopped.
Allmark's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Tries to get it over to Batherson. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. As the official makes their way over to the bench to talk to the coach. I mean, this game is anybody's game right now, Sher.
Well, yeah, it's a critical juncture as well here, James. And the coach wants an explanation as to why the official's making the call at this time.
Zone face-off. And they manage to clear it. Sends the pass over. And that's off a stick. Here's a short pass to Batherson.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Oh, what a save in front. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Vladar is tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Couturier sliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. Tries to get it to Cousins. Moves it to Kachuk. Ottawa's on the attack. Puts it on net. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there. And if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Off the left wing and into center. Tries to the crease. Says one over. Scores! And they've gone in front thanks to the power play goal.
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity. What I really love about this power play is it isn't predictable, which means the PK doesn't know where that puck is going. That's how you manipulate it. That's how you open up lanes. And this shot comes from the mid lane or the interior of the ice, and it's buried. The power plays are about precision, execution, and skill, and they delivered on all three of those things. And the coach, you can see his face behind the bench. He's really pleased with this unit.
Ottawa's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 3.
Oh, yeah, and it's a critical time here. James, you've got the go-ahead goal now. And some of the teams will say, play safe. Not me. I'm about having the puck, stay aggressive, stay on your toes, make them play on their heels.
And they're off to the races for the loose puck. The Flyers have it behind the cage. And he takes the feed. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Big-time stop. Zetterlund's lugging the puck. Sends it in on the attack. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Philadelphia's got into the offensive zone. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Sends a pass over. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Quick pass to Grundstrom. The Flyers played along the boards. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Moves into the slot. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Grundstrom. Sends it across. Oh, what a save! He bluffed that one!
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives it top of the net, but he takes it away.
Getting into the later stages of this period, this one has been a good back-and-forth contest. We're sitting with a 4-3 hockey game. Spence has got it in the defensive end. Snaps it on net, and he gets just enough to keep it out.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle.
Scores! A massive goal here in the third, and we're tied!
Yeah, and they're on their toes now, and their opponent are on their heels, and this is the critical time of the game now. Face-off gets set up, they'll want possession. It's amazing and an emotional charge and what it can do for your team, in particular when someone who scores it does the dirty work. They work hard, they're courageous in their play, and they exhibit the intangible.
Philadelphia is playing to win here now in the late stages of this one, Cheryl.
And it's amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation off of a goal at the late stages of a third period. You know, the whole bench is up and ready to go. They want the call.
And now it's to Sanheim. Slides it over to Tippett. Puck scooped up by Jensen. Receives the pass. Gains the zone from the right side. Feeds it over. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Couturier's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
A critical draw here.
notice he's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
Philadelphia's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that one-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all three zones.
Here's a shot! Oh, they had the answer on that one!
Ladar's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Shot! And the puck dies with the trapper save.
Tippett's puck possession has been outstanding tonight, and anytime he's had the puck on his stick, he's made things happen, and that's a sign of a great hockey player because it's also a sign of good IQ. He knows how to scan, he knows how to process, he takes what's given in terms of distribution, but also not afraid to shoot the puck. I love the layers to his game, James, the reason he's got multiple points tonight.
Here in the late going of the frame, Philadelphia's got a one-goal lead. Couturier's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Tippett's gaining momentum. Gains the zone on the left wing. Tippett's got it to the side. Quick feed to Berkey. The Flyers ready to go on the attack. Looks to make a play over to Giroux. Looks to set up at the point now. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Slides the puck across to Berkey. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The puck along the boards. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. The Senators have it from their own end. And he's knocked off the puck there. Giroux's moving the puck through his own zone. The Senators take it along the wall. Ottawa's trailing, that's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Bank pass off the boards.
Great vision.
Towards the gaping net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. To the empty net. Scores! And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, it is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Ottawa's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. Moves it quickly over to Case. The Senators take possession of the neutral zone. Ladar's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind his strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They've got to figure out a way to play it safe.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, what a stop with the paddle! Fires towards the empty net. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. And with the win, they stave off elimination and live to fight another day. And Cheryl, this is the only time I ever use the term stave.
Stave. Well, I'm glad you used it, though, James, because that's exactly what happened. They're still in this series. Listen, they got a long way to go. This is a mountain to climb, but they got to be present. They can't look any further ahead than the next game. If they can get it to 3-2, I'm telling you, their opponent's going to feel it. They're going to feel the pressure of them coming.
Well, the game might be done, but these playoffs are far from over. We've got more playoff intensity just around the corner. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Good night, and we'll see you next time.